It wasn't until the president saw the hotel's surveillance footage that he was shocked to discover that the woman who had helped him that night was actually the secretary he had always misunderstood, and the scheming woman had been pretending all along. At that time, after being kicked out of the company by the president, the woman, disheartened, decided to accept her blind date. Unexpectedly, as soon as she got home, she found out she was pregnant. This left her at a loss, but in the end, she still decided not to keep the baby. The next day, the woman went to the hospital. She handed her phone to the nurse and then walked inside. The president, unable to find her, learned through a phone call that she had gone to the hospital, so he hurried over immediately. Just as the woman lay down, the president barged right in. The woman had no choice but to leave the hospital. Later, under the president's questioning, the woman admitted that she was the one who had been with him that night. However, she reminded the president that he was already engaged to the scheming woman, and that the scheming woman was already pregnant with his child. Unexpectedly, the president told the woman that he didn't like the scheming woman at all. He thought the person with him that night was her, which was why he agreed to get engaged to her, and that he had never been with the scheming woman, so how could she possibly be pregnant with his child? Unexpectedly, the woman said she was tired. After saying that, she turned to leave, but the president called out to her. He then apologized to the woman, hoping she could give him another chance. The president then told the woman that he already had evidence of the scheming woman's plot against her, and of her selling out the company. He decided to stand up for the woman and teach the scheming woman a lesson. The president then told the scheming woman that he was going to hold a press conference to announce her as the president's wife. Hearing this news, the scheming woman was overjoyed. She then relied on her status as the president's wife to mock the woman for dressing nicely just to seduce the president. Unexpectedly, the woman retorted sharply. So, angrily, she went to the president to complain. The president quickly walked to the window to check, then called the woman to his office. After some affectionate moments, the president told the woman that tomorrow he would publicly announce her as the president's wife, and told her to prepare well. On the day of the press conference, the president invited the scheming woman on stage. Everyone present mistakenly thought the president was going to announce the scheming woman as his wife. Then the president invited everyone to look at the big screen. The scheming woman thought it was a special surprise prepared for her by the president, so she thanked him. However, the next second, the surprise instantly turned into shock. The audience was captivated by this explosive revelation. The scheming woman quickly tried to explain to the president. The president then signaled the security guards to restrain her, and revealed her act of selling out the company. However, still unwilling to give up, the scheming woman fantasized about becoming the president's wife. The president also fulfilled her wish. Then he announced to everyone that when the president said the woman's name, the scheming woman was instantly stunned.